Today is Monday, January 17th, 2011. It's approximately, I think, 10 to 8 a.m. And we are on our way to St. Joseph's Health Center to have our little girl.
Have you felt any contractions or anything yet?
No, surprisingly, I'm okay right now, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but then I was still able to have a good sleep, a fairly good sleep throughout the night.
So we're obviously at the hospital right now. We're actually in the room where this is all gonna happen.
Yeah, we're in the delivery room, and we're just waiting on my doctor, Dr. Daly, my OB, to arrive. And then at that point he's going to assess our situation, or my situation, see how far along I am, and then kind of expedite the whole labor process. So we're, I'm fairly relaxed right now, pretty good spirits, and just excited, and I just can't wait to see her, because this has been a long 10 months. It seems like 2 years, so I think the day's finally here, and
the adventure begins.
Exactly. Okay, so it is about 10 to 11 on January 17th, and about 15 minutes ago my OB, Dr. Daly, came in and he broke my water. He did not warn me what he was doing, so I wasn't quite sure. But in any case, so my water was broken. I don't think a lot came out as fine. Everything looks good, and apparently I'm 5 centimeters dilated, and I have absolutely no pain right now. So I'm expecting pain. I'm assuming I'm supposed to have pain, and I'm kind of a bit bewildered. So knock on wood, wherever wood is, and hopefully I don't have as much pain. But we're halfway there, and we anticipate a centimeter an hour, so we're looking at another 5 hours to get to 10, and then at that point push. So maybe this baby will be out before dinner time.
At the time, things were going great. Natalie showed up, they went walking, they were laughing. We went, grabbed something to eat. Andrea was barely feeling any contractions. We couldn't have asked for things to go any better. Basically, we were just waiting for the baby to show up. It seemed like the perfect delivery. But that's when things took a turn for the worse. When they broke Andrea's water, she contracted an infection, and it spread really quickly inside of her. The only option was to do an emergency cesarean, or else we'd lose the baby and possibly Andrea too. So they rushed her out into the operating room, and I went and got all cleaned up and put the robe on and the mask and the hairnet and all that stuff. They brought me to the OR, and Andrea was lying there at the operating table, and I went by her head, because from her neck down they had it blocked by a curtain. So we were sitting there talking, and I kept telling her that it was alright, but she was so cold and shaking violently and in a lot of pain. Then things got really bad. Last thing she said to me was, I'm so cold, and then she went unconscious. And the room got really, really quiet. I couldn't hear the doctors talking anymore or anything, so I started looking around for any indication of what was going on. I mean, I could see her monitor, and the vital signs looked like they were going down, and I just looked to the ground, and I'm like, oh, this is what hell feels like. And then out of nowhere, Andrea says, oh, I'm just so cold, and she was back. Right there, I hear the baby crying, and then Andrea perks up even more. Is that my baby? Is that my baby? Go to her, go to her. So I ran to her, and I saw her for the first time.